It didn't want to switch with me for some reason. It didn't want to switch with me. Oh well, all you missed was me talking to the beast. You heard me reading it, so it should be good. But I hit the button, it just didn't want to switch over. Matter of fact, let me bring the beast with me just to get his friendship up. Where the heck did it go down? Okay, he's back over here. Yeah, I hit the button. For some reason, it didn't want to move with me. But on my end, it showed that it was already up on the game screen. Oh, that's fine, Midnight Galaxy. I totally understand. Oh, that's that one. You're late? Okay. Makes more sense now. Hello. Daily time. And a hangout. So that I can get your friendship up and so we can get the last quest. And then we can work on doing the Star Path. Doing a quest on those. So I need more softwood. There's the piece. 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 Okay. Hopefully soon, Love of Lucy will be back in stream once she gets off the phone with the hubby. Looking all over up here for pieces of wood, then we'll go down to different areas and try to find it. Here's the piece. I'm gonna grab some more of these. Okay. There's a banana, there's that, that's been thrown on the ground. Alright. There's a piece, 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 there's a piece. Let's go down here and find some. There's a piece. And then these two here. That's not softwood, but still I'll need it eventually. So, besides that, I can use stuff to sell too. Looks awful foggy in his areas. I'm still grabbing the hardwood though. Just because I need it for later. I need 4 more pieces of the softwood. The trash is very, very foggy up here too. I wonder if it's going to be foggy in real time, in my real time eventually. Because usually what the weather we get here, eventually like in 2 or 3 days, we want it the same weather, so. Or at least I do anyway. Beast, I need you to move back so I can get this fruit basket off the ground. Thank you. There's 3 pieces of the 4 that I need. Alright, repair the couch and the table. I gotta remember my stuff is not in the same way that Mom has it in her game. Okay. Because some things I'll be thinking it's in the same spot in my game, but it's different in hers. And then some things that are in one spot in hers, I think is in mine, it's in a different spot. Yeah, that's fine. You can SO yourself too. You gonna start streaming on stream again? Repair the couch. Furniture. Repair couch. Make. And repair the table. And then meet the beast in his castle. Okay. Make sure you share in my Discord and yours when you go live, sometimes I get notifications from mine, but not yours. Sometimes I get notifications from yours, but not mine. It's kind of odd, but it is what it is. Whee! Belle, if you'll move over. I don't need to talk to you, Belle. Move over so I can give your hubby the furniture. So I don't know if they have them married in the game, but they are eventually in the movie, so. Here you go. All fixed up. Your place is looking good now, isn't it? Yes, it looks good. Yes, it looks even better than before. How did you talk with Belle go? It went well. She understands that the things Mother Gothel said are not true. And I think we both know now that we shouldn't ever take what Mother Gothel says to heart. That's very mature of you. Perhaps, but I'm not convinced that something shouldn't still be done. What do you think, Megan? I should just put this in the... Should I just put this in the past? Or should I demonstrate to Mother Gothel how much of a mistake she's made? That's an important decision. Are you sure you want to make it for you? Are you sure you want me to make it for you? Yes, I respect your perspective. Let's see. To solve the situation with Mother Gothel, you should embarrass the beast and teach her a lesson. Be a prince, or embrace the beast and teach her a lesson. Be a prince of a guy and be matureful. Okay, yes, I suppose you're right. I must move past this. I shouldn't worry so much over a slot. There you go. But I fear I will need help to do so. I have an idea. I should go see Merlin. Very well. Speak with the enchanter. Then we will make a plan. Where are you today, Merlin? You're at your house this time. Stay there for a split second. What brings you to see me today, Megan? It's a bit of a sensitive situation. I could use some magical advice if you have a moment. Yes, Oreo? Oh, really? Of course. What seems to be the trouble? I'm trying to help the beast with some self-improvement. He's got some, let's say, anger issues, and he's trying to move past. Yes, Oreo. What you doing in my doorway, Oreo? I see your tail. I see. Well, has he tried being a squirrel or a fish for an afternoon? In my experience, spending time in animal form can be quite illuminating. I don't think the beast would appreciate that. Yes, I suppose not. The beast knows that he has a good heart. He just needs some help connecting to it. Say no more. There's an enchanted item that might be of use here. The mirror of true seeing. Yes, Oreo. What you want, Bubbers? You want me to scratch you? Okay, I'll scratch you. I'll give you scratchies underneath the desk. What? You want more attention because of Camo getting all the attention from you? Because you go hide from everybody when they can't give you attention because you're a little upset still on the baby? Go on. When one looks into the mirror, it shows one's true self without any perspective illusions or self-discipline. What are you doing? Oh, you rubbing against my leg underneath the desk, Corey? So if the beast looks into it, give me just a second, because weird people have been calling me all day, and I'm fixing to explain why. So give me a second. I don't know what is up with Google's update, but something is up with Google's update because here lately, I mean, every once in a while, like today, this is the second time now that some phone number shows up in my contact, but it's not actually in my contact list, but it shows up with a name on it, and I answer it because I'm trying to wait on Social Security to call because I told them about my doctor's appointment switching dates, and I want to make sure that I still have the one on Wednesday, and not that they didn't change it because I didn't have the other doctor's appointment. And they just out of the blue, they called me and said, "Hey dude, what's up?" I'm like, you probably got the wrong number. This ain't so-and-so. No, it's not so-and-so. Well, it's supposed to be so-and-so. I said it's not. Click. Because they get mad because they called the wrong number. I don't get it. My number is supposed to be a fresh number where nobody has used it in the past. Anyway, he will see his real inner strength, his compassion, everything he doubts yet carries within. Yeah, make sure I unmuted. Yes, I did. Perfect. How do I make it? Excellent. Oh, you had that last week? I get it about once a month. Are you going to let me stream? Or do you just want me to hold you? You going to let me stream? Or are you just going to be a big baby? Huh? You can be a big baby? You can go down now? Bye-bye. Well, we can say the camel, or that Oreo had a day of attention today, because that was very odd of him. Now he's just standing in my doorway guarding my room. What are you saying yes to, Fire? That it's been like at least 9 months since you've seen Oreo in the string, if not longer? You'll need a gold ignorant, glass, purified night shards, and dream shards. What, Oreo? I'll get started on that. Thanks, Merlin. Okay. What, Oreo? Oreo? Yes, but now I know he's a big boy. He's gotten huge, hasn't he? I mean, you've seen him in pictures on Facebook, I'm sure. If you actually looked at my photos on Facebook. Yeah, I figured she would. I'll find somebody to raid eventually. If we have more than one viewer. Sometimes people won't let us raid when there's just only one viewer. And lovely Lucy might be still in here, but she hasn't said anything and may had it muted because she's on the phone call with her hubby. Who knows? But anyway, you may have seen photos on Facebook if you've actually looked at them. I don't know if you have or not. But he's grown quite a bit since the last time he's been on the stream. And I'm starting to where now, what I decided to do is if they pop into the stream, that I just go through it and clip it and put it in a video. That's what I plan on doing. I may put it in part of my BRB screen. Is their camo and Oreo's strings. A little bit of them being held in pictures. Oh, you did look at the photos? I didn't know if some people do, some people don't on Facebook. Purified night shards and glass. So we need how many? 3? Yeah, 3 purified night shards and 5 glass. We need to go pick up some sand. We need a total of 10 sands, and we need to pick up more coal as well. So, we need 5 coal things and 10 total sands. So, let me do this real quick. Yeah, he turned 3 in July and then turned on and lost his twin. He lost his twin in the house fire in November. Then he got moved into a new home. Then, into the shop, and then a new home after that, after 9 months of being in the shop. Then he got I'm going to call it his aunt because I consider her a sister that's younger than him. So he's technically got a younger aunt than he is. So, yeah. He's got a younger aunt that's 3 years younger than he is. And like I said, I don't know exactly when her birthday was. That she looks 2 or 3 months old, if that, when we got her. But I'm still going to celebrate her birthday on September 10th because that's when we got her. Even if it's a month or 2 late. Her birthday's always going to be on September 10th. How many of these did we get? Oh, we got 5 coals already. Then let's go get the sand. Okie dokie. And how much was that? That was 8 sands. There, it's broke here. That belt probably left behind. We've had to go spin it. It was 9-10, but I'm going to go ahead and get this one. And then let's go to the mail and bring back up here. Yeah, we're waiting her get a little bit bigger because they will not get a female cat fixed if they're so skinny. Because right now she's still got it where her bones are showing, but she is gaining the weight in the last 8 days that we've had her so far. Because yesterday was a total of week since we had her. So we're going to have to wait on wait and see how long it'll take her to get big enough to get fixed. Right now she's staying in a house, and I'm hoping that until she gets big enough to where she can fight her own and not become a snack for a big dog, that she'll stay in the house, and then when she gets big enough to not be a snack size where she can actually defend herself compared to a dog, then I will train her how to use the cat door. Hopefully she won't do it on her own till then. But if she does, then she's kind of on her own with that. We only got enough to do 2 glasses. So, 23. Okay, we still need more sand. That's kind of why I don't touch these sand thingies when they pop up unless I absolutely need it, so that they'll be there when I have it, or need it really. So, but yeah, give her another month or 2 and we'll probably have her fixed. Unless Mom wants her to be like Jet and just randomly get pregnant, because that's the problem. Jet showed up right in the middle of the when my grandma was in the process of dying and on hospice care, and Mom couldn't really do anything because she was helping take care of my grandma at nighttime because someone else would, or one of Mom's used to be friends, but were friends at the time, kind of, would take care of grandma, and then I would go over after work because we were doing COVID hours. I would go over after work that afternoon and stay there to make sure that or the person that we had to help and take care of grandma when Mama was at work didn't steal some of the grandma's stuff, because we're pretty sure that she stole some of grandma's money that she would had stashed in the house. So Jet just randomly showed up at the shop and got brought home in the middle of the process, and then by the time Mom was ready to take her in to get fixed, I was like, Mom, I think Jet is pregnant. Mom's like, no, she's not. I said, Mom, I seriously think Jet is pregnant. No, she's not. And I said same thing to Dad. No, she's not. I said, I bet she is. 2 weeks later, she looked big enough, because she had 4 babies in her at the time. She had Tiger, and then she had 3 black and white babies with her. Tiger, the Bengal tiger looking one, and then the 3 black and white ones that matched. The other 2 that matched Oreo. Those 2 died within less than 24 hours of them all 4 being born. But Oreo and Tiger made it, and Tiger lasted until November 2022 because of the house fire, because he was a skittish cat. And I told Mom and Dad, I said, something bad happens, Little Bit would not make it, because I had dreams of this happening, and Fire knows that I've had dreams of a fire before the fire even happened, house fire ever happened. And I was like, I'm betting that if we have something major happen, Little Bit will not make it because of her old age, and Tiger will not make it because he'll be scared and he'll run and hide. And sure enough, sadly, that was true, and I was not happy that it became true, but it is what it is. At least my daddy protected me and got me out of the house fire without any smoke damage in my lungs or anything. I had not a single scratch on me, so. But yeah, Oreo's had a hard life. We had the house fire, and the same day he lost his twin brother. Then was brought to the shop, lived there for 9 months. Then we brought him back in the house, and we thought he was going to have a stroke because he was so upset. My guess is he had enough memory of the house fire that he remembered every detail of it, and possibly could have been in the kitchen when the fire spread from the utility room into the kitchen. And that's when I noticed that the neighbor was knocking on the door and telling me to get out because I didn't smell nothing. I didn't hear no sound, no nothing. By the time I got out, it was spread to the, coming out of the laundry room and headed to the kitchen. Okay, that's fine, you can lurk. But yeah, Oreo's had the hard life of losing his twin brother in the house fire, living at the shop for 9 months, being brought back into a area, not the same house, but an area of a home at the same place that the house fire happened. And then turn around and we have Chemo. So now he has to get used to sharing the love again. Because he used to be the baby. Now he's got to share. I've been telling Oreo the whole week and a day that Chemo's been here that he can be my big boy baby, but Chemo is my little baby. But Oreo can be my big boy baby. And that was sweet of him actually wanting me holding him for a little bit. Because he came up to my chair and had his arm on my... had his hands on his front paws on my arm of my chair and wanted my attention. And it's very rare for him to lean up and say, hey, pay attention to me and pay attention to me now. So, let's see if we got enough sand now. Yay, we got enough sand now. Great, we got that done. Now, craft a mirror of true seeing. Okay. Place the mirror near Beast's house. Gotcha. So place it near Beast's house. Gotcha. Then we'll play... Oreo, what was that? If you're still in the house, what was that big crash? I am not wanting to get up and look and see what that was. It wasn't too big, so I'm not quite so worried about it. And return to the beast. Pet, get out of the way. I gotta kick you out of the way so I can talk to the beast. Thank you. Mission completed. I've got the mirror ready for you. Go take a look. Megan, I have no words. What I saw in that mirror, is that really what I can aspire to be? More than Beast? That's what you already are, but forget sometimes. It's what Belle sees when she looks at you. I had no idea. Do you feel a little better now? I do. It shows me that I have the strength to overcome my weaknesses. Okay, back to chat for a while I eat. That's fine, Lovey Lucy. All you missed was my cat Oreo coming in the screen because he wanted to be held. And then you missed a little bit of it, but you can always go back later on Twitch and watch it, because as soon as I get done, I usually publish it and then download it and upload it to YouTube as the full stream. And then I take the download that I've already downloaded and I put it into a program I have to edit the video. Then I re-upload it to a shorter version. Like I take out the starting screen, the BRB screen, and anything that Now, if I left in the middle of the screen and left it on the game or whatever, then I just edit that out. And I have pre-recorded videos all the way up until November, so it may be a while before it shows up. But once I publish it on Twitch, you have 7 to 14 days, I don't remember which, but 7 to 14 days to watch the stream before Twitch decides to delete it. So, you can always skim back through the Twitch stream again, and then rewatch it when it comes out on YouTube. Because here lately, I've been also taking the stream videos when my cats want to be in stream, want to be held while I'm on stream. I decided to take them and make them their own videos that show up on YouTube as well. That can be hold. My temper is that can hold my temper in check and be compassionate. And most importantly, that I can be the kind of person that Belle deserves. And Love and Lucy, if you're in stream enough, if you want, I can make you a mod for me eventually. But you gotta be in a few more streams at least. Because I try to stream when Fire can be in here and chat, but sometimes I get the urge to stream while she's not here. But I try to stream when she can, be a part of it. That way I can at least have one person to chat with. Yeah, just watch a few streams. I can also make you mod in Discord if you're in my Discord. If not, and if you want the link to my Discord, if you're not already in it, then just hit !Discord and you'll get the link. Speaking of Belle, are you two good now? Yes, she's no longer bothered by Mother Gothel slats. And she's quite happy with how we repaired the furnishings in the castle. I'm happy for you. Now you go enjoy your time with Belle. I will. Thanks to you, we can now just enjoy each other's company. Okay. So now I need to go get some coal. Let's see, do I want to start here or do I want to start somewhere else? I'm going to start over here, actually. Go backwards for this and gather up some coal. Okay. Like I said, I'm a variety on YouTube. I do more than just gaming on YouTube. I have a lot more stuff interesting. You don't have to just watch gaming videos. You can watch pet videos. Like my pets be on stream. Every month I upload. I went past what I wanted to get. I upload monthly photo. Like I take all my photos that I, for example, take in September and put on Facebook. I download them on my computer and put them into a video and then upload the video on YouTube so that you can see what I've been doing the whole month of September, for example. And I thought about, Loving Lucy, if you want to, you can clip a video and send me the link. You can put it in Twitch as well. Or not Twitch, but Discord as well. But let me know. Send me a message that you put a clip of my stream if you want to make them in Discord. That way I know to look at it, because Fire tried that and I was going to go back later and watch them. But for some reason, when she made the clips of my stream, that they only lasted a few hours and I couldn't go back later. Like, for example, 4 hours later when I was eating dinner and watch them and download them and put them in my thing that I plan on doing. I plan on making a bloopers video maybe for the end of the year, just to see how all my bloopers and stuff. And maybe eventually making a raid video and a BRB screen video to watch. And then if the video ends, I'm still on stream, you'll have music to listen to along with it. Yeah. So feel free to make clips. Just to let me know. That way I can try to download them at least on my computer before they go out of range. Because for some reason when Fire, and it never did that before when I made other clips for other people. I guess it's because I had a PC or whatever. But I tried to go back to rewatch Fire's clips, and they were like, this clip can't play or something like that. Like, you don't have to make clips of my stream, but I've been streaming, besides the 9 months that I was forced to take a break because of the house fire, I've been streaming for almost 2 years on Twitch. So, and Fire's clips, which I could not put in my video, Fire's clips were the first ever clips I ever had in my stream. So if you ever see me act funny or something funny happens in the stream on chat or whatever, feel free to clip it and put it in Discord and then let me know so I can grab a hold of it and download it and all that. Because you're active enough in your own stream, and you're active, you try to follow and go to everyone's streams when you can, as far as I can tell. So I would not mind putting you as a mod as long as you're in a few more streams and are active enough. I will make you a mod. That way you can help out in Discord if you want to, and you can help out in Twitch. Same here, because I feel like helping each other grow, support each other, share each other's streams, rate each other. If we have Facebook groups, help each other grow our Facebook groups. What am I doing way up here? I don't need anything from up here. I mean, honestly, the world needs a better place to be nice to each other. Yeah, me too. I mean, some days I'm really, really busy and can't be in any streams. Or, like today, you were streaming, Bagel Welsh was streaming, and several other people that I usually watch are streaming. But luckily, most of them were not streaming either Dreamlight or The Sims, so I didn't quite watch them. But a little towards the end of your stream, I did switch over to Bagel Welsh and watch her. Then once I watched a little bit of her stream, I decided to edit the video from yesterday's stream and get it ready to go on YouTube. And then stream it myself. So, yeah. I mean, the world needs a better place of people like us that want to help each other. And some streamers I watch can be very funny when people just get excited about their stream. Like I posted something about me being excited that I got rated 2 days in a row. And they're like, careful with self-promote. I'm like, I'm not trying to self-promote. I'm just telling y'all exactly what made me happy for today. Y'all asked what made me happy for today, so I was just telling y'all that I got rated and was happy. That's the most happiest moment in my life right now today, is that I got rated. They're be careful about self-promo, Browning. I'm like, oh, wow. I'm like, there's a difference between trying to get people to watch your stream and just telling people that you're happy because of something happened in your stream. I mean, come on now. I mean, I get it. People think that they're just using their streams to promote their own stream. But yeah, I'm one of those that, you know, I may talk about what happened in my stream that was fun and happy, but don't hate on me because I was just answering your question. What was the most happiest thing in your day that you did today? I mean, sheesh. You don't ask a question and then expect me not to answer it. Truthfully. I mean, I always try to speak the truth. I mean, come on now. But that's why I'm glad I found you and a few other streamers to watch eventually. The ones that, the ones that were supposed to stream today, but she may want it streaming tomorrow morning. or they might end up streaming tomorrow morning. So exactly. I mean, they were just asking me how my day was and what I did that made me happy today or something like that. I'm like, I got rated. They're careful with self-promo. I'm like, really? You asked me what was the most happiest time of my day. And then they're like, well, you probably didn't mean to and didn't think it was self-promo, but that falls under self-promo. I'm like, okay. Okay, my bad. Oh no. Hope them people's was okay, Fire. Look at Lucy, did you get in my Discord or not? Because I was going to say, if you did, you can look at pictures of who Fire's dogs are and stuff like that are in my Discord. You can scroll through the past history of our Discord pictures in the pet area. And Fire and I occasionally do movie nights. Fire, it's Monday. Are we going to do one tonight or not? Are you feeling up to doing a movie night tonight or not? And whose turn is it to pick? Are we going to continue watching what you wanted to watch but I didn't quite like it? Or are you going to let me choose? Because it's might be a little hard for me to stream my TV, but I can find a free a scary movie on YouTube and stream it in Discord. A lot easier for my PC. Because Plex, like we did the Scream Marathon. So what movie are we going to do tonight? Are you want me to choose or you want to pick? Look, Lucy, if you ain't doing anything tonight, you could also join us in our scary movie night tonight. And if you want to pick, you could probably pick too. You'll stream? Well, what are you picking then? Go find scary movie. But yeah, Lovely Lucy, we do scary movies in Discord occasionally. And we try to let everybody know that we're streaming them, but since and Fire knows who I'm talking about, since Fire and I's best friend Amber and I got into it, both of mine and Fire's Discord has been kind of dead, because I think Amber finally told people to quit talking to me and to quit following me on Twitch and quit being part of my Discord. Is why it went completely dead and barely anybody talking in there. Like, for months, it was only Fire and I posting stuff. And still kind of is still. Oh, that's fine. Absolutely fine. The way to keep the romance alive. And none of my ex-boyfriends, I only had 4 boyfriends since I turned 18. I didn't start dating until I turned 18 because it just happened that way. The 4 boyfriends I had, they never understood that communication was a key into a relationship, and spending time together was a key to the relationship staying strong. So I totally understand spending time together, and one of my suggestions to keep the relationship strong is at least have a date night a week. At least one. Oh, yeah? Yeah, mine was, here lately I've been having people come in and like, oh, if you'll pay me, I'll do art for your stream and do art for your Discord. I'm like, dude, I do my own art. I teach myself how to make my own art. Now, if one of my friends, for example, Fire or you wanted to make me something, sure, I'll let you make me art. But I'm not going to pay anybody to make me art. Because, I like to do my own art. Like, one of my YouTube videos that posted about a week or so ago was of me creating a wreath for my Nana's birthday. So, I did a stream of that and posted it up on YouTube on her birthday. And I also had a video of old pictures of me and her and my cousin. Put them into a video telling her happy birthday and all that. I put that on YouTube as well. Up on her birthday, which was September 12th. So that was only last week. A week from tomorrow actually. And what makes me mad is that they moved my ortho appointment from tomorrow to October the 3rd because we want to discuss scheduling surgery. And they're like, I think they said that they were overbooked or something like that, but they needed to reschedule my appointment. And I told him, I was like, well, I was kind of hoping to come in tomorrow and talk to him because Wednesday I have a appointment with Social Security to talk about getting my disability back. She's like, oh, you're not the only one that's been having issues with Social Security of taking away disability checks to people that has been getting them for years. Then it takes them years to get it back. She's like, you're not the only one that has that issue. I was like, well, nice to know that I'm not alone and not the only one that's having those issues. Okay, those 10 spots need to just hurry up and fill themselves because I only used that because I had to have it as part of the Beast's quest. And feel free to chat about anything in Discord, Lovey Lucy. I try to occasionally check that and make sure that y'all actually sent me something or whatever. But at least you came in today so you can see a little bit of sneak peeks of the Beast's quest and all that. You know what, actually I'm going to collect Wally's stuff and sell it as well. And then see how much coal we've got to make some food to give the Beast to get the friendship up. So. Come on, let's go sell some stuff so we can get the rest of it. Okay, I'm gonna sell all of those. So those, that. Sell all these. Sell those. I'm gonna sell one of these because I only need 2 of them. And keep those because I'm out of the sand apparently. Get rid of that. Keep those. Get this. Sell all this. Alright, sell all that and get the money. Not like I needed it, but you know, I need the space. Sapphire, Lovey Lucy, what are you guys up to now? Lucy said that she was eating, but what are you eating? Okay, I'll look at that stuff later. Let's see. Sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this, sell pumpkin, sell that, sell that, sell that, and sell that. Then we'll go make some food and try to get his friendship up. So what's Fire and Lucy up to? Oh, Lovely Lucy, I never did ask you, are you okay with me calling you Lovely Lucy, Lucy? What do you want me called? I never actually asked you that when you come in the stream the first time. Use a little coal that we gathered up, make some food, give it to him for friendship level up. So now we are getting to level 10 for the last quest, most likely. I think that's where we're at. But I understand Lovely Lucy's reason for making it private too. And I'll answer Discord in a little bit. I see that Lovely Lucy posted something in my Discord. Okay. And I made, for the first time in years, just carrying over the 100 Baby Challenge from 2023 into 2022, or from 2023 to 24 is what I meant to say. Just because, you know, I had a rough path and didn't get started until June June, and then I want to do, builds because it's been 9 months since I've last done builds and stuff like that. But he just wants to play, Mama. He just wants to play. He don't know no different, no matter the age. He don't know no different. He just wants to play with her. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Because those boys don't usually act that wild unless she is. So she has the same cycle as I do then. Because today's my last day in my cycle, so. She has the same cycle as I do then. That or her cycle is just starting when mine's ending, one of the two. It's funny how dogs and cats can still act in heat even though they get fixed. It's just odd. Because doctors usually vets say, oh, if they get fixed, then they won't be in heat anymore. That's not true. That is not true at all. Yes, I got you 24 fruit salads. Then yeah, she has the same cycle as I do then. Because mine started last Friday and ends today, supposedly. It's what my app said. I'm just hoping the next month, in October, it starts on its own without me having to call the OBGYN and tell her, hey, I need more pills to make me have a cycle. I just hope that after taking 6 months of those pills to fix my cycle screw up because of the falls at work. Because one of my friends on Facebook, she took the pill to try to get pregnant, and she only took it 1 month and she immediately got pregnant. But they give women the pill mainly to get used to get pregnant if they're not having cycles, but they also give it to women that don't have cycles because it's unhealthy for females to go for more than 3 months without a cycle. And it's also unhealthy to have a cycle that lasts longer than a maximum of 7 to 10 days. And any males that are watching this later on Twitch or YouTube, I am sorry for the women talk, but it's just part of life. So if you don't like it, you can either exit out and not watch my video, or you can just bear through it, because it's just part of life. Just like y'all men like to talk about y'all's men things in the bedroom, it's just part of life. Yeah, true. In your situation, true. I'm just glad that mine's about to end so I don't have to wear certain things underneath my clothes, Those are very, very uncomfortable for those 3 to 5 days I have. Again, any men that are watching this, I'm sorry if it makes you uncomfortable, but it's part of life. If you have a girlfriend or a wife or a fiance, whatever you want to call them, sister and mom, whatever, you should know by now that it's just part of life of women to have cycles. But as far as I know, I barely have any men that come in my streams, so. Because usually I can tell by the name of their Twitch if they're a male or not. But sometimes females have names of males, so who knows. At least we almost got you to level 8 now. Now we shall get you to more levels. Get more coal and make more food and get you more levels. Oh look, we got the little flower thing. And I was told, I don't know if it's true or not, but in the game, that do not leave those out where the animals can eat them. I don't know if that was just a joke, or if it was actually something that the animals would try to eat. Did you ever read my big post last night on Facebook? I made 2 or 3 of them. One of them was, about the whole thing that went down, and you know what I'm talking about. And then one was about my Twitch and YouTube groups doing well, and that I'm appreciated that they're slowly growing and stuff. And that even though it's just a hobby, that I can, eventually make enough money to have a side job from it, besides just getting my disability check back. So. Oh. You haven't been posting in Sims Crazy either. You need to take all the photos that you put on Discord and put them in the Sims Crazy group. The Sims Crazy is slowly growing on Facebook as well. think either the rest of this week after my doctor's appointment or whenever we get done with the Star Path in this anyway, I'm going to stream building more 100 or more Halloween builds in The Sims, just to have videos, pre-recorded videos of those. That way, for whenever I decide to have surgery, or can get surgery scheduled, so to say, that I won't have to worry about not having any Halloween streams to go up during a week or two before Halloween in October, you know. Which reminds me, the video that went live or went public today in YouTube, I need to share on Discord and Facebook. I guess I'll do that tonight, because I noticed that using those YouTube promo groups on Facebook and my Facebook groups growing and sharing the videos and on Facebook, it helps my viewer grow, because I've already made like 73 cents in September, and it's not completely finished, and usually I make less than $1 by the end of the month. So it'd be great to have $1, because I started making money, being able to make money off of my videos since 2022, August 2022, and for the last part of 22 and up until now of 23, total I've made a little over $15, or actually no, a little over $21. The last time I looked. Been still selling my baby names? Fine with me. I don't care. It's just a challenge. It ain't like we're having those real named kids in our real lives. Now, if, you know, I mean, I understand, but if you, for example, had a child named Hunter Dwayne, just because I had a child named Hunter Dwayne in real life, now that we might have issues with. But if you had a Hunter in The Sims 4 100 Baby Challenge, and I had a baby called Hunter in The Sims 4 100 Baby Challenge, then no biggie. It's just a challenge. But you get what I'm saying. If you named your kid Hunter and Hunter Dwayne in real life, then it would be totally different. But in The Sims, I don't care if you reuse names or not. Actually, I think I've pre-recorded some days. Like, I figured out a little schedule on YouTube that I'm going to do. Certain days are going to be certain type of videos going up. Like on a weekend are mainly going to be, I'll just let y'all figure out how my YouTube channel is going to go. And then I'll announce it in January. If I like how my schedule goes, I'll re-announce my, what certain days, certain type of videos are going to be published on my YouTube. I'll announce that in January, but I've kind of already figured out a schedule on YouTube. Now I just got to figure out a schedule for Twitch once I get my surgery and start healing and all that. So hopefully by January or sometime early in 2024, I'll figure out a schedule. Alright. And eventually, on my free time, I need to watch videos and figure out how to do sound alerts and stuff in Twitch. You know, create my own and all that. So that way we can have more fun and stream and stuff. And I kind of, the whole 9 months that I wasn't able to stream, I kind of just forgot about TikTok. So, I think it was Saturday, Sunday, I made a TikTok video. For the first time in like almost a year. If not a little over a year. Because I kind of just forgot that TikTok existed for 9 months because I was in a motel room and couldn't stream. I mean, I occasionally would get on there and watch other TikToks once in a blue moon, but other than that, I kind of just forgot it existed. Forgot that I used to have people follow me and all that on TikTok. And most of TikTok is probably going to be about my cats anyway. I may eventually do some singing videos on TikTok or something like that, but I may not sound the best in singing, but I just enjoy singing and go with the flow about it. If people like them, great. If not, oh well. But a lot of people like my cat videos and pictures on TikTok and YouTube and Discord and Facebook and all that, so. I'm kind of just spacing out here and there, so I'm kind of just running wherever place instead of doing my usual thing of the way I put Cole and all that. Because I'll be talking to you guys and looking at chat and then look back at the screen and be like, why am I doing over here? Like, I know I'm getting Cole and stuff, be like, wait a minute, I didn't do this area, why am I over here? How many codes do we got? 21? Means we can do 21 fruit salads right now. I may try to get at least 40, because 20 something usually gets us at least up to that. Gets a level completed. Is what I'm trying to say. Really hate that the BS with work caused me to have a lot more of my disability issues stir back up, but it is what it is. Like, by the time I graduated high school, because I took physical therapy and speech therapy from the time I started kindergarten till I was in like mid 6th grade, and then, or mid 7th grade actually, and then I took physical therapy up until my I think my last year was my 10th grade year, and everything was semi-normal. The only issue I had was walking, that my IBS. But other than that, everything, my speech and everything was fine, and then I fall 4 times on the nasty floor. Oh, I say I have 4 viewers. Welcome in, viewers. Thank you so much for viewing, watching. Feel free to chat with us. If you're interested, we have a Discord, and Fire and I, my mod, do movie nights. We're gonna watch some kind of scary movie. Fire's gonna stream tonight and do some kind of scary movie in Discord. Feel free to do !Discord if you want to join. And then Fire can do the rest of my commands because she knows them. Whatever commands she wants to do to share out to you guys, she can feel free to do that. Because we have YouTube and we have Instagram and all those kind of things. I think she's got a list of my commands that I have. And once I get to where I can learn to make my own sound commands, I will give her a list of those so that she can just randomly play them when she thinks the time is right for them. So I don't know why I come up here occasionally, because just wasting food, I guess, because there's no coal up here. I figured out, it says coal's everywhere. No, it's not. It's not up in the forest of Forgotten Lands, not up here. So I'm just gonna skip through here and then. Yep, it's M-E-R. It's M-E-R, not A. M-E-R. And then the rest of the spelling you put on there. But it's M-E, not M-A. M-E-R-C-H. There you go. There you go. Beer too big? Y'all are welcome to do the work, and man, if you're lurking. But thank you so much for being viewers. Thank you and welcome. Okay, I think we got enough coal for now to go make some more fruit salads. Or whatever food we want to give the beast to get his friendship level up to 10 so we can get his last quest. And then work on the star path. Jeez, it's 5 o'clock already. And I've only been streaming for an hour, a little over an hour and a half. Jeez. I didn't know it was so late when I started streaming. Oh well. My butt's starting to hurt, because I've been sitting here quite a bit today to watch Lovely Lucy to do streaming. I don't know if y'all come from her or whatever, that y'all are being viewers, but Fire, if you will, give Lovely Lucy another shout out just so that people have not been in her stream can be in her stream. And feel free to give Bagel Welsh a shout out too. I'm thinking about making Bagel Welsh and Lovey Lucy their own command thing, so it'll be easier for us to shout them out instead of just doing it the way we've been doing it. Thank you for shouting out Lovely Lucy. I was in her stream earlier today chatting for almost 7 hours, so feel free to go enjoy her and follow her and watch her streams when she streams. And feel free to check out Bagel Welsh. If Fire, I'll do a shout out for Bagel Welsh, otherwise I will. Because Fire and I like to watch Bagel Welsh stream as well. Oh, Fire, I've heard from Sizzlord, by the way. He's just been really busy with his job is why he hadn't streamed much. But he's hoping to stream more in October for Halloween season. Because Sizzlord and I chat back and forth in Discord DMs. When I message him, he answers as soon as he can. It might be a week, it might be a few days, it might be a few hours before he answers. But he tries to answer me ASAP when he sees it anyway. Hopefully about 5:30ish or around there, we'll be done with the beast so I can probably stretch my legs a little bit, go fold the towels, and then figure out what we're doing for dinner tonight. Still a little mad because my appointment got moved from tomorrow because I was so ready to figure out when I'm going to have surgery. But no, I got to wait another 2 weeks because I was so looking forward to telling Social Security doctor on Wednesday, be like, look, I got surgery scheduled. You need to make sure it's in your notes that I have surgery scheduled. But hopefully, even without going to my ortho doctor before the Social Security doctor's appointment now, that I will have enough evidence to give the Social Security doctor that says, hey, you need to... That is not Bagel Welsh's full name. It gave my link Fire. Bagel Welsh must have more than just Bagel Welsh on there. Okay, we're out of cold. Let's see what level we get you up to. So I got 25 fruit salads for you to eat. I'm glad that my little boy Oreo, my nephew Oreo, actually decided to come and stream today. I wonder if anybody else besides Camo was going to pop in the streams occasionally. And Oreo did. Oreo used to be my baby and always popping in stream anyway, so. Hopefully those two will just still pop in occasionally and then stream. Like I said, since we had Camo, Oreo's been... You know, usually he's not the type that wants to be held. He's okay with being petted, but not being picked up very often. And since we had Camo, I've had not as many problems with picking up Oreo. Like, I just randomly pick him up, and he usually squawks and doesn't want to be held. And I tell him hush and let me give him a hug for a little bit. And then he fusses and wants down. But since we had Camo, he's kind of like, you know, yeah, I'll let you pick me up and give me a hug. Yeah, I won't give you no problems. I won't squawk and try to get out of your arms either. Because I want attention too. And I told him here lately, in the past 8 days that we had Camo, was, you can be my big boy baby, but she's my little baby. You can be my big baby. So, I guess he likes being called Aunt Megan's big boy baby. And then Camo is her sister Megan's little baby. There you go. Sometimes it's picky. Sometimes it'll put mine, and sometimes it'll actually put the streamers. It can be odd. Streaming lists can be odd. Even if you're just one letter off or whatever, it'll sometimes put mine instead of the streamers. Who knows? Now I can edit the video and say it and make a video with Oreo being in stream. And I ain't decided if I want to put the cat videos on my raid video, or if I just want to put them on my BRB screen, or if I want to put them on both. I ain't decided if I want them to be part of my intro on the raid or not. Because I may not actually start sharing a raid video up until next year. That way it'll give me time to get clips and to get an actual raid video put together. Okay, we gave you all your snacks that still did not give you completely past level 8. I may have to go around and pick up all these and see if that'll help some with friendship anyway. Otherwise, I was gonna eventually pick them up and go sell them anyway. Oh look, my pumpkins are ready! Yay! Yay! My pumpkins are ready! In fact, I thought about making a bloopers video too. So, I don't know if I told you that in one of my other streams or anything, but I've also thought about for the end of the year of 2023, making a bloopers video for all my whoopsies and all that kind of thing. My whoopsies and O's and oh-no's and all that kind of thing. What are you hunting about? What'd you say huh for, huh? What'd you say H-U-H for? What'd you say huh for? Fire, what's the huh for? Do, sell those. Go plant some pumpkins. Same plants and picks up different occasionally. My bad for what? You're bad for what? You're making me confused, Fire. You're making me confused. I'm confused though. Oh, you didn't mean to say the okay. Yeah, okay. Sure, we'll go with that. Eventually, when I get my chat back, I'm going to, I actually used all 50 already? Oh, I must have done, I used the extra 10 roll, that's what I did. That's why those are extra spots. Oh well. Oh, you're doing dice? Are you doing mine? Are you doing mine? Are you doing mine? Are you doing my dice? That'll be a funny clip. Me asking you if I was doing your dice. About to. I would hate to have to go through and make my own clips and stuff for YouTube video, but I will if I have to, just to get something out. At least by the beginning of the year, if not by the end of the year. Just to have something funny for people to watch. Because for some reason, I don't get why that yours will not let me replay them. It's like they disappeared, like you didn't post them at all. It's just odd. Go ahead and give you these gems and see if it'll help up with friendship. Probably not very much, it's food, but it'll work out. Give me time to get rid of them anyway. Because there's some spread all over just trying to get coal. Because hey, it helped us get to level 9 right now, so. I'm going to try to get to level 10 and do the level 10 quest, and then tomorrow or sometime the next time I want to do a stream, I'll do the star path and try to complete it before it ends. And we'll look at the end of the stream to see how many days we got left until the star path ends, so. Which I think we got the rest of this month and all of October to complete it. Since it's October themed. Since it's Halloween themed again. Like it was last year. So. I'm just curious to see what they bring to us. Because since our updates are usually every 2 months. I'm curious to see who they bring to the Valley next in November. I don't think there's been any sneak peeks of that yet. They said something about this year, the end of this year, bringing multiplayer, and I hope they do that, but they may wait until next year to do it. But the every 3 months thing that they bring out, sneak peeks of what we're going to get for those next 3 months, or next 3 updates and stuff like that, whatever. I don't know why I'm yawning. I slept pretty good last night, so. Well, then make some, Curlsoft. Jeez. You're the woodsy type. Make more sleds then. That's why those are extra spots. Oh well. Oh, you're doing dice. Are you doing mine? Are you doing mine? Are you doing mine? Are you doing my dice? Let me see if it'll let me copy the text and then send it to my Facebook thing, my personal Facebook chat with myself, and watch it later. I'm going to see if it'll save it that way since Discord's asking different. Hopefully it won't expire time for me to, download it and put it into a video thing. But I'll finish watching your clip later. It plays now. I don't know if it'll play when you put it in Discord. Try to put it in Discord and I'll check later to see if it'll play in Discord. But it played when I pulled it up on my phone. Yeah, it worked. When I clicked on my phone. I don't know if y'all heard it or not when I was playing a few seconds of it. But yeah, it worked. Again, I don't know if Discord will let it play or not, but it worked, and I copied it and I saved it in Facebook message. I just hope it don't expire before I can download it and put it in one of my either raid video or. Oh, you did put it in Discord? Okay. We're almost there to 10. So these are actually helping for once. And I've got a bunch of these around. There he is. So. I'll have to make something in the raid video explaining that. You know, explaining what we mean by dice, that we're playing Monopoly on our phones and stuff. Wish there's a way that we can play it on our PCs as well. And then we could somehow stream us playing it, you know. The excitement behind us playing it. When we get more dice and when we lose money and all that kind of stuff, you know. But it's only on mobile. It's either on iPads or it's on phones. So, oh yes. Now let's go around and pick up these around here to give you the rest of your level 9 completed so that we can do the level 10 quest and then be done for today, and then either tomorrow or sometime do the star path, complete it before it ends. Hope stay working. Yeah, me too, because I plan on right after stream going through and getting it and make sure that I have it downloaded on my computer and put it on either the raid video or extra diamonds that I have laying around. I know there's a bunch up there in the Forgotten Lands, but I just want to check and make sure there ain't none up here. There's like a bukus of amounts of gems and stuff laying around in the Forest of Valor. Or no, not Forest of Valor, but Forgotten Lands. I need to figure out how to make my own emotes as well. I mean, I made some, but apparently Fire said you can't see them, so I gotta figure out how to edit them and make them look good, you know. Now there's the buku's amounts of diamonds, or jewels, whatever you call them. Yeah, get off the sign. Thank you. What I may do for the raid video is explain myself and then gives examples and streams of words I use to describe myself. Which, Fire, you can probably help me with that. You know, give me words to describe myself by, to put in stream, or put in the video, and then help me find examples and stream that represents that adjective we use to describe me. You know, like loving, caring, country, stuff like that. And then once I get everything decorated in my room and stuff, I may take pictures of my room and my area of stitch part where my computer and desk are, like have shelves up here or something like that. But apparently Dad wants me to wait until we've been in the house for 6 months before I put shelves on the wall. January, February, or whenever I get my income back, that's what I'll do. Is I'll buy stuff in it and start putting it on my wall. Mom thinks it's kind of dumb that he wants me to wait 6 months, but it is what it is. I'll do what he says, and then that 6 months, when January, February hits, I'll do exactly that. I'll start putting stuff on the wall. If he fusses, be like, "Wait, you told me to wait 6 months. I'm gonna put stuff on the wall. I do not want bare walls. It looks odd with just bare walls and no decoration to represent myself." Because pictures and stuff that we put on our walls is kind of like the emotion lamps and stuff they have in The Sims. Our pictures of family members, pictures of pets, artwork we've done, some random stuff we found at the flea market or Walmart or something like that we put on the wall, represents us and helps us attain a good and positive mood, you know. So, I mean, I'm more of a dog person, but I love my cats. I would prefer to say animal lover, because I used to have a pet deer when I was younger for a couple of years. So I prefer to say animal lover. Pet, get out of the way. I'm trying to. Pet squirrel, get out of the way, please. Thank you. I know I didn't pick up, most likely didn't pick up all the ones from the Forgotten Lands, but oh well. My squirrel isn't back in my way. Excuse me. I'm trying to pick this up. Will you excuse me? Little squirrel? Excuse you, I need to scoot you out of the way. Thank you. Okay. Now, give you these and see how close to 10 you get. Because we're trying to get you to the level 10 so that we can finish your quest and then end stream and then start on the starter path tomorrow or whenever I decide to stream next. Have you picked out a scary movie for Nightfire yet? I'm assuming you want to start about 7 your time, 8, 7 my time, 8 your time-ish, 9, whenever we usually start. Because Because I have no clue when Mom plans on having dinner done tonight. Because tonight's Monday, and then tomorrow she has class, so it'll be late for when she gets home with dinner tomorrow also. Unless her class gets canceled, which just occasionally happens, but not very. Camo's been asleep in Mom and Dad's bed. Mom fed her cottage cheese for lunch, and she's been asleep the rest of the afternoon mostly. Like Mom said, typical baby. Get their belly full and then go to sleep. I'm trying to fix my earrings because feels like the back of them are falling off. Now, give you more of these. Jeez, I have 54 of these. Think I read that right? Yeah, 53 of these that I can give you. And that should give you up to level 9. If I give you all of these gems and you're still not level 10, then something's wrong. I need to make a channel in our mod area and Discord where we can write down ideas as we think about them. Of things, make a raid video, Browning Simmer raid video area. That's what I need to do. That way we can drop down our ideas and I can put them all together eventually in the raid video. Parents should be walking home any minute now because it's 8:38, or 5:36 right now. They should be getting home pretty soon because we only live like 2 minutes from home, so, or they work 2 minutes from home, so. What you doing, Oreo? Are you waiting to be fed? Are you waiting to be fed? It's about your dinner time. She's wanting milk. Screaming. Who else do you think I'm talking to? What, Ori? Say, Mama, I even got to be on the string today. Almost there. Just nick up a little bit more. Almost there. Hope it don't take all these 36 I got left. Okay, get out of my way. I'm trying to plus the. So close. So close. Just like a fingernail size. So close. Yes, finally. That fire tip topped it off. That flower tip topped it off. Yes. Okay, quest time. Hey, you're looking chipper today. It is a pleasant day. It's nice to see you again, Megan. Well, that's a lovely change. What's on your mind? I have an idea for a project of sorts. Do you think you could help? Sure. Thank you. So what's this big idea? I've noticed something missing from the valley. There are many lovely flowers here, but one important flower is missing. There are no roses. You're right, I've never realized that before. I certainly haven't. But, Beast, I'd have thought with your history with the enchanted rose that I might not like them. Exactly. Well, yes, there is one rose that is difficult for me to speak of. But ever since Belle came into my life, roses have changed from a symbol of misfortune to a symbol of what's growing between us. That's so romantic. I suppose it is. So what do you need my help for? Well, I was speaking with Kristoff and communicating with Wally. It seems that the best way to ensure that roses grow well here is to start them in a greenhouse. Ah, you need my building experience. Yes, I tried to begin building one myself, but well, my paws are too large for the fine work required. Kristoff helped by telling me what is needed for a greenhouse: glass, dry wood, golden ingots, crystal, and soil. And please take this frame of the greenhouse. Kristoff was able to help me with that as well. Don't worry, I'm on it. Okay, all we need is more glass. I can make one glass. Because then I need to get more coal. I actually might finish up this quest tomorrow, actually. Because we only need one thing, then we'll finish, and then we can start the star path, actually. Because I'm pretty sure my dad's TV is a little getting into my stream. So, let me check and see what stuff that we can get from the event duties. Nothing yet. What the rewards can take. Nothing yet. Okay, fine. Then we can go to help. We can save some life, and then quit the game. Switch to the ending stream. And for those that are seeing this later on Twitch, I do have a Discord. I have a YouTube channel that I post all my streams on, and little short videos if you don't want to watch the starting screen and all that. If I can spell YouTube right. There we go. There's my YouTube. There's some merch I made. There is my Instagram names. The first one I post cat photos and stuff like that, and then the second one I post like random Garfield sayings, for example. And then I do have Facebook groups, and you can use exclamation point, and then the name of the group on Facebook if you're watching this later on Twitch. For those that are watching this later on YouTube, the links to all of my things I'm sharing on Twitch should be linked below. And thank you all for so much coming in, and let's see about finding somebody to raid with 2 viewers. This is someone that we never seen before. But, I mean, they have 33 viewers. I wonder if they'll let us raid them. Because it's somebody that Big Ol' Welsh just raided to, I think. If I remember right. Let's see, raid channel, raid the Starry Sky Simmer. Let's rate her, and this channel is intended for mature audience. Okay. Bye, love y'all. Y'all, we're fixing to raid her, so please give her some love. And I'm going to make a raid kind of little thing to send her, but we're going to go off, and this is Basketball 32 Brown.